It is Ryan Cameron Uncensored. Single black female to K. Michelle and Amber Riley are in the studio.
One time.
Yeah.
Premiering on Lifetime, March 2nd at 8 p.m. Y'all are just having a good old time together.
Yeah.
That's my sister.
That's my sis. I love her.
How are y'all feeling about having a second one?
Really excited. Really excited. The first one did really well.
Well, that's what leads to the second one.
Yeah. So this second one, we need y'all to run it up so we can maybe get a third one.
Yes, we need a third one.
As I was watching the what the studio sent over, and I'm sitting there like, oh, watch your back, girl, turn, good blood fire, good, turn around, and that's what it got in the mode. Like, were you expecting this type of reaction, to people kind of watching the first one and seeing the second one, thinking, okay, well, Simone dead, she ain't coming back, and I love it.
In our previous interviews, Raven Goodwin, who's also in the film, plays Monica. She said she thinks Simone is like Michael Myers. Like she's just gonna
kill her. You can't kill her.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the beauty of Lifetime films.
Yeah.
Is there's just certain things that you need in a Lifetime film, and especially a thriller. And I think this movie has all of it. It has the romance, it has the suspense, it has the ridiculousness, but it also has the humor, which Kay brings because she's absolutely hilarious in the film.
Thank you.
Yeah,
BB.
Yeah, BB's character is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
As you are in real life, Puddin'. I always enjoy whenever you do one of your, I don't call them, pivots. I mean, I just think that you have had, and we've known each other for so long, you've had so many things that people just didn't know about you that you just kind of be keeping in the bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's from the acting to the country music to the spirits. I mean, what can't you do?
Oh, be quiet.
Yeah, you are the problem.
As it shows in the movie also, it's not that far from your real life.
No, BB is definitely me. I love my friends, like my friends. Like, I love them. Like, honestly, like Amber could say, oh, this is going on. I'm like, okay, let's go.
Right.
And that's really what it is. They took me in. I had never acted or done any of that before, and they didn't have to be nice and try to teach me different things and this and that. So the first time I did this, I was terrified, and they called me into their trailer.
Like, girl, loosen up. It's gonna be fun.
Well, what was she doing? Were you doing robotic acting?
No, it wasn't even the act. She was just really professional. Like, she came on, she was really professional. She had her lines down. She was going over her lines. We were like, it's gonna look the best if you have fun.
Right.
And that's exactly what she did. She loosened up. We all loosened up. Like, come on, take this shot, and then let's go.
Take this shot.
There's a shot in there.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Like, when I say amazing to work with them, they're real professionals.
Right.
They do this, and it was a blessing to be able to even start something like that with them.
Right.
And to truly love them. Outside of this, we talk.
That's good.
So
We got more coming up in just a minute. It is Ryan Cameron Uncensored. We're talking single black female, 2 K. Michelle and Amber Riley, premiering on Lifetime March 2nd at 8 p.m. Now, just off the mic, just talking about that you were a little scared. This seems very unfamiliar territory for you to be scared about anything.
Right.
no, because I respect. I think even in music, people, you got newbies and things coming in. They don't respect the people, the legends of the music and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I respect actors and actresses. I don't think they job is easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not here to play with them and what they've been doing.
Right.
I'm not gonna play like that on another creative's top. So for me, it was important to, and I can never understand the years of what they put in that, and I try to learn every day. So I'm gonna go in humble. I'm gonna come in ready to learn.
So, Amber, how did you get your acting chops? Give us your little background of when you first started doing this for real.
Oh, man. My first big gig that I got was a show called Saint Sass. It was a pilot that I did actually with Ryan Murphy, who created Glee.
Okay.
So I knew Ryan Murphy before I got on Glee. And I was about 16. So that was my first experience on set. I've been doing theater my whole entire life since I was 8 years old.
Wow.
Musical theater. And after that, my biggest my biggest role that I've done actually was Dreamgirls on the West End in London, where I won an Olivier for that. But before that, obviously, it was Glee. And that was my longest running show, my longest running job that I've ever done. And that in itself was a masterclass in acting, professionalism, knowing how to be on set. Like it was a lot. It was like musical theater but on TV.
Right. Which I'm sure you wouldn't trade that for anything.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. I mean, you can't pay for that kind of training, on the job training.
So Lifetime channel, the Lifetime network has a core audience. Like they have a hardcore loyal
fan base.
How has the response been with a show like Single Black Female?
Are people calling you BB yet?
Not yet.
Sometimes people run up to me, oh my God, Simone, and I'll be like, oh no, I'm Raven. I'm the Monica character, because they're like, you crazy. I'm like, oh no, it's not me. No, I mean, like everyone really loves it, and the response was, we worked really hard on the film, so we expected people to love it because we loved it, and you never know what the numbers are gonna do, but like it did really well. We were really excited.
And with the similarity between you and
Raven.
Mm-hmm. You guys look exactly alike.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, you gotta see Raven.
In real life?
In person, maybe. Like if we're next to each other, you'll be like, okay, you guys favor. But for some reason, like in pictures and on TV,
Right.
it's like, oh my God.
Because
yeah,
I'm
y'all look
going
alike.
back and forth with Ryan and Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Which one is this one? Okay, this one did what and whose, but they look the same. I'm sitting here looking like an idiot, and they're like, no, Ray, this one was in, and this is. I was like, you know what? I'll just ask them when they come.
Yeah. I think, on screen, we've been mistaken for each other our whole entire careers. And this movie, we literally manifested. We went to Essence Fest together in 2019. And I posted a picture on my Instagram, and the caption was like, somebody put us in a movie together so we can play sisters already.
Wow.
And that was in 2019. And like now we're doing part 2 to Single Black Female. So
That's incredible.
yeah, we manifested it.
Yeah, we got more when we come back. It's Ryan Cameron Uncensored. Single Black Female 2, K. Michelle and Amber Riley, premiering on Lifetime March 2nd at 8 o'clock. Can we talk country music?
Oh, I know you gonna talk it. What are we talking about?
What's this project you got? You put up a little snippet. You was in a couple of different studios, and you would saying, I just did this in the R&B, and it was pure country. I mean, because you true to the game. I mean, when you told people you were going to do it, and then you did it, and then you go on stage and you in the country music elite, were you surprised that they were surprised?
You know what? I think I be doing so much. I think when it comes to, let's say this, when it comes to country music, I feel like it's a lifestyle.
Right.
And I feel like what I was saying that I was going to do was nothing but live. You know, and I feel like people took that as, oh, she's finna go play with this banjo. Yeah, I do like stuff like that. But it is how I grew up. It's who I am.
Right.
And it's not anything new to me. So within the past, now we're at about a week and a half, 2 weeks, to see all these like new K. Michelle country fans. Like, I love it, but as quick as they will love you, as quick as they won't. Because that was just like overnight. Like, there's no reason for me to be trending at the Super Bowl. I don't get paid enough. Going through that type of hate or something at the Super Bowl. Like, give me a commercial or something.
Why were you trending?
Because they had never, in my culture, it's so many amazing African American country singers, but they never have given them any shine. And thank God for Beyonce, like shedding light on a lot of us artists who live in Nashville, who work and do what we do.
Right.
And the only like person, you know, you have to be relatable to your fans. And at that time, in that moment, in that space of that Sunday, we don't know nothing about no country music but K. Michelle.
Right.
The only person keeps screaming. That's all we know. Like, so, oh my God, what is K. Michelle going to do? How is that going to make her feel?
Yeah, somebody check on K. Michelle. I think you clap back to that. You was like, I'm always going to be supportive.
It was so weird to see us.
Right.
Us.
Right. Skin folk.
Skin folk.
Yeah.
To see us want bad for me. I want that to affect me badly instead of being like, well, guess what? Now, you know, we got our sister who's amazing as a musician, Beyonce, opening doors for all of African American, you know, women or just African American artists. But we as skin folk and what we are so programmed to pay attention to is controversy and drama. You can always look at things in two different ways.
Right.
So I guess people wanted me to be on the Love and Hip Hop and pop off on the Beyonce.
Shaking the table.
Why would I ever? Like, I admire everything that
Right.
she doing. And then on top of that, that doesn't affect the core of my country music. That
Right.
doesn't affect me in Nashville.
Yeah.
That doesn't anything. All it did was make you say, now I want to hear country music.
Right.
So that was a good thing. So
Yeah.
to be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. My sales went up 183%. And I only got 2 country songs
Wow.
that have never been an official country single nor an album. So thank y'all, but they go to the label. I hate they get that money. But, you know, it went up. I've never taken a meeting for country music. It was like God got a sense of humor. On that Sunday, I had already knew Beyonce had the country album coming out.
Right.
Because people were so excited in Nashville. She's put in work, you know, for this. So I already knew. So on Sunday, all of that happened. Monday, I had meetings set up anyway with the major labels in country who have been trying to meet with me, publishers, just real business and presidents. So it was like, God, you got a sense of humor. You really are literally trying to help me get my bag in a way that I never would have thought.
Right.
So I think it's a great thing. I think we should listen to all of the country singers that we have. We have Mickey Guyton, we have Brittany Spencer, we have Willie Jones. We have these women, especially Mickey Guyton, who have been fighting from Super Bowl all the way down, fighting for us to sing. And what we can't do is get so caught up into that we overlook the fighters who have been out here fighting even before me.
Right.
So I think it draws attention to all of that, and it's needed attention.
So when certain stations didn't want to play, you know, the music, and then the song went #1, how did that resonate with you? Like, okay, they couldn't stop it.
Well, I think what people need to understand about country music, it's not just a fight for blacks, it's a fight for women.
Right.
It's a lot of women empowerment organizations because country stations don't play women.
Wow.
They don't play women. So that's a big thing in Nashville, not just about being black, but about being a woman.
Right.
They only play a certain amount of women
Okay.
in country music. There's only a certain amount of slides. So the whole thing just has to change. I think people are very open in Nashville, you know, like being there, seeing people open. I think we can always focus on racism because it happens in we just talked about it happened at the Houstons trying to get a piece of fish. Like, so of course it's gonna happen to something with millions and millions and millions of dollars. So I think what we have to focus on as a culture
Right.
is the song. It's on music. Because country music has been known for the record always being bigger than the artist. And it's about the music there. That's one thing I give them. Some stuff ain't racist. Some stuff is really about the origin and the music.
Single Black Female 2, K. Michelle and Amber Riley. It premieres on Lifetime March 2nd at 8 p.m.
So, am I to allude, will there be a Single Black Female 3?
Ooh, I don't know. Will there?
She asked her butt off. She scared me. She got
She
a lot
scared
of
me.
crazies. Amber got a lot of crazies in her. She got a 3, 4, 5, 6.
You know, when you live your life, you know, suppressing certain things, and you
Hey,
get the
no.
opportunity to let them out, you let them out, you know?
It's your eyes. When somebody had said something and your eyes just changed and your face went up a little bit like that, I was like, ooh, she gonna die. Somebody gonna die.
Yeah, I call it the Simone look.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
It's the Simone look.
The Simone look.
Somebody gonna die.
Well, hopefully, you know, if it does really well, maybe we'll get a part 3.
So do you recommend that people go back and watch the first one Instead of
yeah.
just watching it. Because, sometimes you can be right in on the second one and figure it out, but you got to see the first one, right?
Yeah, I think you need to watch the first one. You could definitely just watch the second one because it's entertaining in and of itself. But I think for you to get the full story and the full feel, you should go back and watch the first one.
Right. So, K. Michelle, you got any more acting stuff coming up? You got any stuff in the can?
You know what? I like it. I'm telling you, I have a whole different respect.
Right.
But actresses and actors, that's something else. Like they prepare like all day to get up there. You know what I'm saying? And really get into character. It's different from performing it. But Amber, does both. So but I respect them so much. So it's kind of like I'm open, but I really would love to do something that really resonates with me.
Yeah.
I love to see you do some theater. Some musical theater. I would love to see you do. I think you would be awesome.
Thank you, friend. Thank you.
Is that a possibility, you think?
I don't know. Like, let's see what goes on,
All right. So, once again, everybody, premiered on Lifetime March 2nd at 8 p.m. K. Michelle, Amber Riley, and Raven Goodwin is Single Black Female 2. Always great to see y'all, man. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Return my DMs, Puddin'.
Shut up.